Everybody knows this guy. Everybody knows Cloud9, but I'm going to give you a quick rundown of where they came from for those that don't know. An abridged story, so to speak, of Cloud9, or better yet, the Muffin Men. It starts with a team called Iris, with Lachinio, Torment, and of course, Squishy Muffins. Oh, and their substitute, I guess. Anyway, Torment and Squishy leave Iris and bring along their substitute, Gimmick. They go on to form a team called the Muffin Men. The Muffin Men go on to start making a name for themselves throughout many minor tournaments, but I'm not really going to cover those because where their journey really begins is here. DreamHack Atlanta. They qualify for a major tournament, a chance on the big stage, a chance to truly prove what they're capable of. I guess you could say they do that. This tournament is 2 rounds of group stages leading into a playoff bracket. They breeze through the first round group stage. They do well in their second group stage, but they do drop a series to Gale Force. This team needs no introduction, and if you aren't sure who this legendary team is, I implore you to watch my video on Turbo Pulsar. The Muffin Men place well enough in their group to move on to the playoff bracket. In the quarterfinals, they run into NRG. Coming in hot off of a sweep, they go up against G2. Now up against their toughest opponent yet, the same team that beat them earlier in group stage, Gale Force Esports. Of course, like who else would you expect in a grand final?
We have so little time left. 8 seconds remaining, 6 seconds. This might be the only chance that Gale Force gets. Can they do it? Bump on the goalie attempt. It's in the corner. Can they keep it up? It's going into Gale Force territory. Oh, it's still up in the air. There is still a chance. The Muffin Men are trying to knock it down. Is it going to be knocked down? No, it's still up in the air. Keeping it going is Gale Force, and it falls. The Muffin Men are your DreamHack champions.
The Muffin Men take down Gale Force in a Game 7. Bet you know who the Muffin Men are now. They go on to qualify for RLCS Season 4 and are picked up by none other than the legendary organization Cloud9. Eyes are surely on them now, and they don't disappoint. Cloud9 drop only 1 series during league play. They basically dominate regional playoffs and become regional champions. On to Worlds. Now as the favorite from North America coming into Worlds, they drop their first series to PSG. In the lower bracket, they take out the Chiefs, Ghost Gaming, and G2. Now in the losers finals, 1 series away from the grand finals, they run into Method. Again, if you saw my Turbo video, you know how this series goes. They put up a fight against Method, but Method is just too much for them in this series, and their Season 4 run ends here. But at least Squishy hits the 6th shot.
Final minute, this was the scoreline in Game 3. Cloud9 unable to take it, but Squishy now with a daily! He puts it through! He's been going for this stuff all season, and he pulls it off here in the most clutch moments. The player to invent the shot himself to get the delayed front flip.
In Season 5, Cloud9 have an okay season, albeit maybe slightly disappointing by their standards. They finished in 3rd place at 4-3 and come 3rd at the regional championship. Their Worlds by their standards may be seen as disappointing as well, being knocked into the lower bracket by Complexity, that Method roster from Season 4 that knocked them out of the World Championship, before being knocked out in the lower bracket by Dignitas. Of course, that ex-Gale Force team. Season 6. Cloud9 have another season, only dropping 1 series, but have a rough time in regionals, coming in 3rd again. But their Season 6 World Championship, things get interesting. Cloud9 come in and right off the bat, lose to Weedham Girls. They're dropped immediately into the lower bracket. Everything's stacked against them now. Their run is forced to start here. They take down Tainted Minds 3-0, take down NRG 3-2 in intense fashion.
Cloud9 having to play insane defense, but it's holding on, and they just need 1 goal, anything to go in the orange net. Fireburner past 1, Torment's there, Fireburner demolished after contact. Squishy back to Torment, looking for the shot, he puts it back into the corner, chooses to go for the pass play instead. 3 players crash in the box, Gimmick puts it in! The demolition made the way!
Flipside Tactics 3-2.
Squishy in midfield, 10 seconds for Flipside. They gotta go the distance. But here's Torment! Close! 2 goals, 7 seconds left. They've done it! The defense gets spread out from Flipside, and Cloud9 gonna put this game away. Coxier can't make it, and Torment puts the dagger.
Chiefs Esports Club 3-1. Now in losers finals, they're tasked with facing Weedham Girls yet again, but it goes differently this time.
Final 10 seconds. He moves in, but is it too little, too late? Squishy past one, the final 5. Remco can't do it. That clear will do it. Cloud9 secure their chance to challenge Dignitas in the finals. It'll be North America versus Europe for the World Championship.
Cloud9 get their revenge from earlier in the tournament and take down Weedham Girls 4-2. They've made their way through the lower bracket in the longest, most grueling fashion imaginable. But the hard part isn't even done yet. Now they have to face Dignitas, the reigning world champions. And after coming from the lower bracket, they have to beat them in a best of 7 twice. Let's just see how that went.
Carpet, this is a storybook ending.
There's really not much else to say that hasn't been said. Cloud9 in new territory, but a territory that we've expected them to be in for the past 2 seasons. They're somebody that was always projected to be here at the end with Dignitas, and now they have finally done it. Now they've made quite a tear in the lower bracket, one of the longest you have to make pretty much, and they've taken down the best of the best. But now they're actually at the best. Dignitas, they are undefeated this season. Expected.
iGnite spoke about Cloud9 and that shot there, finding the back of the net. Torment coming up huge in the opposite half while they were on defense.
I mean, he knows how strong their plays are, and at this point, you have to understand how Dignitas plays. 1 or 2 of them are going to come.
You heard the desk. Everyone thinking that Dignitas was unbeatable. 17-0. Cloud9 have to beat them twice. And now in this first series, Cloud9, they look like they're playing at a different level.
If Cloud9 take this, they will ruin the perfect season for Dignitas and continue their shot at the title. You see the smile from Squishy.
Just melting time off the clock. Squishy into the corner. Another touch, pass out into the middle. Torment is there. 2-0, 11 seconds left.
And they won't make
And
it.
that is it. The streak is over. Cloud9 take the first match in the grand finals. Torment, upfield Panda, hits it back to K-Dot, but Gimmick cuts it off, double tap chance, Gimmick, he hits it!
All the pressure riding in on this, and they open up the series with a double touch. Clinical from Gimmick, and ugly from Leafex. Thanks for that.
Double commit there, chance for Cloud9 if Gimmick can get a strong shot. Going for the double
get
tap,
another?
can he hit it? Bounces it by the defense! Gimmick with the highlight reel shot. Turbo, not there quick enough. Squishy has a chance, going for the double tap himself, bounces it in as well! Squishy extends the lead.
From the lower bracket as well.
And if you told me anyone would have to beat Dignitas in back-to-back best of 7s, I would have told you it was impossible. Now Cloud9, 1 game away.
You know, these 2 guys are the same team. That's the same goal. It's almost identical.
And that one hit off to the side. Cloud9 mounting an assault. Squishy passes to himself.
He gets
Flip
it.
reset. Can he do it? Squishy
Does it go in?
Torment finishes it off. What a play from Squishy and Cloud9. Turbo.
10 seconds.
Cloud9. They are about to do the unthinkable.
They've done it.
Cloud9 dethrones the Kings of Rocket League. The title comes back to North America carpet. What a series!
You see disbelief on both sides. Cloud9 in disbelief that they just took Dignitas.
It seemed impossible, carpet. They lost in the very first round and had to win series after series. And they do it. Cloud9, your season 6 world champions!
It couldn't be more picture perfect.
Making the most insane run we've ever seen, dropping down into the lower bracket right at the start of the tournament and fighting with their backs against the wall for 3 days straight. Somehow, some way, Cloud9 takes season 6 and leave being world champions. They'd go on to follow up Season 6 with coming in second at E-League and winning another DreamHack, this one in Dallas, becoming one of the most decorated franchises in the RLCS, always seeming to place high in tournaments even if they don't outright win them. But if you follow the RLCS, then you know that there's been a few seasons since Cloud9 won the World Championship, and these most recent seasons have not been too kind to them. However, it seems that they're trying to turn it back around and find their way back to the top, and who knows, if they do, they may get another video.